You're watching Dave Rubin's Idea Corner.
Dave Rubin.
The radical left is collectivist, and the Trump administration is individualist.
Thank you for inviting me on your show.
And the Nazis were actually
It's
collectivists.
my pleasure and a opportunity to advance the
And did you know the
conservative intellectual
founding
tradition.
fathers were individualists?
Pass it on.
And the coronavirus is
well,
collectivist.
yes.
And drinking coffee is individualist. And the media is collectivist.
I see.
I wanted to tell you about an idea I had.
Okay.
Why does the radical left always try to cancel everything they see?
Well,
Be it movies, video games, books, ideas,
oh yes.
anything that doesn't follow the radical left agenda. I think it has something to do with Hollywood. The big-time liberal executives in Hollywood, anytime they don't like a show because it has a conservative message or an individualist message, what do? They cancel it. Really, I really think I have something here.
I would say that's quite an interesting idea.
Am I crazy here? I think that this is a good idea.
You're watching Dave Rubin's Idea Corner.
And Elon Musk is individualist.
Yes.
But when you pour milk into your cereal and some of the dry milk from the top of the jug falls into the cereal, that's collectivist. And America is individualist. But these days, America has become collectivist.
Think about it.
And China is collectivist.
That is, yes.
I think I figured out why the radical left has such an issue with free speech.
Yes. Let's hear it then.
Think about if you're a leftist, you want everything to be free. But we both know there's no such thing as absolutely free, right? Because someone's gonna pay for it.
I see.
Whether it's education, healthcare, your groceries. I mean, these people are straight out of the loony bin. And that's why they actually don't want free speech, which is the one thing that actually is free, because they want to call it free, but they want you to pay for it. Because that's the whole trick. I really think I'm onto something here.
Imagine how that might be the case.
Dave Rubin's Idea Corner.
You know why Israel works? It's because it's individualist. And I always say, I say this as a liberal. It's okay to be homosexual because homosexuality is individualist. But I'm not actually gay anymore because homosexuality is collectivist.
Are we going to have any time to discuss the perimeter of the mongoloid skull?
I was sitting down with someone who explained something to me that about these radical leftist climate change collectivists.
Okay.
They talk about, science. If you're a conservative, it means you don't like science, right? But when you say, okay, here's what I believe and here's the scientific truth, and I ignore everything that says something different, that's not actually what a scientist does.
I actually
And I think
say something quite similar.
the reason why they think they have all the science, even though they don't respect the basic idea of science, is because of liberal arts.
It's an interesting connection.
I actually think that is the missing connection. I actually am so fucking stupid. I think the liberal arts is what the liberals, aka radical leftist collectivists, are studying so they don't know the science. Am I crazy?
Idea.
I have a lot of problems with Trump, right? Like, I mean, I like the fact that the guy's an individualist, right? But I'm not some
I
big time
agree.
MAGA hat wearing Trump guy, you know? But I'm a fucking racist.
That's a shame.
Do you want to know something? Do you want to know why I actually think the radical left is so against the Space Force?
Another theory of yours.
I mean, part of it is it's Donald Trump. If it was Obama, then they'd probably want the Space Force, right? Because even a liberal wants a strong national security because that defends all of us. And I think it has something to do with illegal aliens.
That is an idea that you have shared
Because they've
with me.
been trained to want to assist any alien they see, and
that's
so
not right.
they have transferred that kind of idea onto the aliens of outer space, and they don't want to
that
fight
couldn't
them
possibly be
and
right.
protect them if they might be some kind of threat, whether
know.
they have advanced technology or portal technology or interdimensional technology.
Honestly,
The liberals are always on the side of the aliens.
Honestly,
Do
I
you agree with that idea?
I couldn't say. I can't say.
Is any of this making sense to you? I mean, I think that this is a great idea. My brain is in recovery mode from having all the ideas that I come up with and talk to from all my guests and their ideas, and the open communication has all the best individualist ideas